Yo, man, this is another episode of School of Hard Knocks with Freddie G. Coming to you live on a Wednesday, October 22nd, I think. Maybe, I ain't too sure, man. This week done going by too quick. We getting ready for the fall, man. Well, the fall slash winter. Days are getting shorter and nights are getting longer. Definitely getting cold, but it's the time of the year, man. The most beautiful time of the year. Tonight, the second part of the NBA starting. NBA started last night. We'll get into several different teams. Um, Gonna talk about college football as well, and so then we can get right into it. But the NBA last night, NBA started off, it did not disappoint. The reigning defending champions, Oklahoma City Thunder, and their MVP, the reigning MVP, Shea Alexander, managed to get through 4 overtimes last night. I went up. They managed to get through 2 overtimes last night against the new KD-led Houston Rockets. Which I'm not gonna lie to you. It was I knew it had to be an awkward feeling for KD because that's his team. Even though he was drafted by Seattle, he was like okay, he's probably OKC's best player probably today. But only thing is, Shea brought a championship to OKC. Um, to speed y'all up, I know most fans know what happened. Uh, Kevin Durant played for OKC all the way up until 2016 when he went to the Golden State Warriors, which he had a 3-1 lead up on in the conference finals, but managed to choke it away and get walked down by Steph Curry. But not only did he get walked down by Steph Curry, but he went and joined him. So the fact that he got walked down and joined the dude that walked him down is. I mean, then you could say that in that time KD was the best player on the team, but Steph wasn't far from it. Matter of fact, it was times where you could say Steph Curry was the better player on the team than KD. But it's neither here or there. But we know it's facts is that Steph Curry didn't need KD. I mean, me and BJ, like BJ made an episode about this a couple weeks ago. Did Golden State need KD to beat LeBron? I mean, look, call it what you want. They beat him without KD. I don't give a damn about the injury and all that. Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. But look here, think about it. LeBron without Kyrie and Kevin Love in 2015, they went up 2-1 against the Warriors. So why the very next year, when everybody's healthy on Cleveland, he got Kyrie and got Kevin Love, they go down 3-1. They go down 3-1. So make that make sense. I'm not gonna get into the semantics of how we all know the Draymond suspension, Iggy hurt, Bogut getting put out. It was definitely salute Alex. It was definitely set up for the Cleveland to win in 2016. I mean towards the end, because if you go back and watch, Golden State was handling them the first 3 games, the first 4 games actually. But Golden State was handling them the first 3 games, and then everything had to happen after game 4. Like literally, it was like we went to like an alternate universe type shit. But LeBron got one off Steph during that, but that's okay. But like I said though, what KD failed to realize is Steph went to 2 finals without him before he went to Golden State. Before Kevin Durant went to Golden State, Steph Curry went to 2 finals, straight finals, without him. And then on to that, this is the what really hurt him, because he had a chance in 2021. He should have nipped it in the bud. But what really hurt KD, like legacy wise, he's always gonna be a tremendous superstar and a future Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong, but what really hurt him, as far as like legacy wise, it would have to be Steph Curry, not Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors winning in 2022. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, what really hurt KD is what is Golden State winning in 2022, because not only did they win without him in like a shorter span, um, they pretty much beat the same team that swept them. And KD's Brooklyn Nets with KD and Kyrie, they were the only team that postseason to get swept in the postseason. So the same team that was giving KD nightmares in the postseason in 2022, Steph Curry was out there like playing with him, pretty much, because he was the man during that finals. So yeah, man. I mean, and then at that point, everybody had to put Steph Curry above Kevin Durant, because not only does he have more rings, he has twice as many rings as KD, more finals appearances, and he's done more without him. Like, what have you done for me lately? Like Kevin Durant, I don't think he even got out the second round. Like, he got swept. He got swept in the East and in the West. Like I said, man, his best chance was in 2021. He meant, but which I agree should have been a 3, but it was a 2. Lost in overtime. Couldn't get the momentum back. But man, you know, I gotta give it to him though. He's still a tremendous athlete. He's still out there. He gave it his all. It's just the team hopping and I don't know, man. It just a lot of it ain't. I can't ride with it. Like I like KD. I like KD more than LeBron. But man, it's only so much. But like I said, it's gonna be a good season though. Like it's just the first game of the year. Another team. Speaking of Steph Curry, this new Warriors team with Steph, Buddy, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Al Horford. Like this team is like, man, it's one of the best. Like I ain't gonna say it's one of the best, like, cause it's one of the oldest too, but it's one of the best like experienced teams out there that it's in the NBA right now. I think I don't know how many games they'll probably win. I'm not gonna go ahead and make a guess. I'm about to watch the first 10, 15 games. Hold on. But, I think most of the time, I would say like when there's the most experience, it also comes with age, and which is one of the oldest teams in the NBA. But when you got like players like Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, it's just it's only a matter of time before like everybody start clicking. And once you're in that system, like that system of Golden State, it's very opening for a lot of players to like play to their ability. Um, it's like a lot of freelance. Not say freelance, but it's good basketball. That's all I can say. It's good basketball. Shout out to the Bay Area, man. Shout out to the Bay. Uh, the Lakers though, man, and that's what really won Golden State the game. They was like 26. They was 23 out of 26 from free throws. The Lakers were horrendous last night from the free throw line. I don't know what it is. And Bronny James, like I said, man, I'm gonna criticize him anyway because I don't give a damn who he is or who his dad is. He's playing for NBA team, a professional team. So I got the right to criticize him. Like, bro, I don't know why this dude is on the team. Like he's wasting a roster spot. He's literally wasting a roster spot. And then I want a lot of LeBron fans to come with the smoke. They could come with it if they want to. But dude's wasting a roster spot. Man, come on now. He's not, dude, to be honest with you, that boy's supposed to be still in college, man. But that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. So they were the Lakers were like 50% from the free throw line. That was horrific. Marcus Smart out there getting all them fouls, bro. Like, what did y'all expect, bro? What did y'all expect? You got DeAndre Ayton out here playing like a sorry ass version of Kwame Brown. Like, come on, dude. Shoot, bro. Y'all, hey, the Lakers gonna have a long season, man. They gonna have a long season. I don't care what nobody say. They can hope all they want to. All these finna make the finals and all this bullshit. Hey, no, not even possible. Not even close. Not even logical. No, I don't see it. I don't. This is not a playoff team. JJ Redick is not a playoff coach. He's not even a regular season coach. I don't know what the hell he doing out there. All because you had a little podcast, a little show with LeBron James, man. All of a sudden you get the head coaching job, and then after that you start dogging out Doc Rivers and Doc Rivers and all these other coaches. Like, dude, where's your coaching experience at? And what makes you think you deserve to get a head coaching job in LA? The Los Angeles Lakers, a historical franchise. Like, come on now. Make that make sense. Hmm. But yeah, we got a lot of other games coming on tonight. I'm gonna do a lot of those like post game thoughts, probably like on the next episode, probably sometime this week. But yeah, man, it's creeping up to be one of a good season number 80. I think season number 80. I ain't too sure. I think that's what they mentioned. But yeah, I ain't gonna be on here long. But as far as with college football, I gotta go back to what I said the other night, man. Kudos to the fandom, Alabama. I went to that stadium Saturday night. I got there a little bit late, but I managed to get there. And it's like a whole, it was some Tennessee fans there, sure, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. But the whole stadium, it's like everybody was like on the same page pretty much. It's an environment that I encourage everybody to experience. Like everybody in there was turned. Fun experience. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want us to lose no more games. But if we were to, and we manage to still like sneak in and we get that home game, that home playoff game, I'm going to it. I'm sorry. I'm happy to go to the home playoff game. Like, come on, bro. Like a playoff game in Alabama, Bryant Denny, Saban Field. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. And it's gonna be electric, man. But that's like worst case scenario. Which I kind of like want mine. That'd be like a good Christmas gift. But we gotta keep on like one game season. We gotta keep on playing ahead. Now we got South Carolina this week. People saying it's a trap game. It might be, but I think we playing to a T right now. I think we just trying to work on our intangibles, and I think we're gonna be all right. I don't even think we hit our peak yet. Defense is still getting there. Offense is still perfecting his ways. The run game is going to get better. I know. And I mean, that's probably one of the things on offense that needs to get better. But our wide receiver group, our wide receiver core, can nobody match with them. We had the deepest wide receiver core in college football right now. Ryan Williams, Isaiah Horton, Bernard, all these dudes. I can't even name all of them because we got about 5 or 6 of them. We got 5 or 6 or 7 receivers that can catch on any given Saturday. So I really do trust and believe in this team going forward. We clean our nose. We got to get back on Vanderbilt and on Tennessee. Now we got to play South Carolina. We got to play LSU, who also have not been playing to the team, but we got to keep looking ahead. And I think we're going to do that. I think Coach KB got everybody looking ahead, and he got his team motivated. And I just trust and believe in him. I really do. I really love where this team is going. Now, these other teams that's coming up, I gotta talk about them though. You know, um, Ohio State, even though they fraudulent, haven't played anybody, we're gonna see come November if they're really about it. Cause Michigan, even though they're on the outside 20, like they right there at 25, they could come and mess up a lot of shit. That's facts. Uh, Indiana, gotta give them credit. They turned their franchise around. They got better after like making the playoffs last year. They actually got better this year. You know, now they're number 2. Gotta give them credit. Gotta give them credit for sure. And I think Ohio State plays. I'm not too sure. I think they play each other, but they might not. I'm not 100%. But anyway, Texas A&M. Now Texas A&M, I think we're on the it's on the course. I think it's probably gonna be Texas A&M versus Alabama in a SEC championship. But we got to see how Texas A&M. We gotta keep our nose clean and play because in order for us to we would have to lose twice for us not to make it in the SEC. And I think if we play to a T in this like the South Carolina, LSU, and Oklahoma and Auburn, we finish them off, then I think we'll be all right. But Texas A&M, I'm not sure who all they got to play, but I do know this: they had a close game. They had a close game with Arkansas, and Texas A&M's defense is horrendous. I can go ahead and tell you that right now. So that might not be really a focal point at all. So I don't think nobody really stressing Oklahoma either because I think John Mateer, I think he's more injured than everybody think he is. I really do. Um, their defense is not that good either. So I think we got to watch more games to see coming from Oklahoma. Texas, they got a chance to make it into the playoffs. They still got to play Georgia, and they got to play Vanderbilt. So I think it's shaping up to be a good. It's gonna be an SEC invitation. I'll tell you that much. I want a lot of SEC teams in the playoffs because we were so close to having it last year. We were so close to having it last year. Imagine having 7 or 8 teams in the playoffs, all of them representing the SEC. But man, it'd be so perfect if we have 8 teams, 8 SEC teams in the playoffs. That's gonna piss off a lot of people though. It's gonna piss off a lot of people, which I'm hoping for. All them analysts that hate on the SEC, calling it trash, calling it it's over. Because look, if you think about it, we've been running shit for the last 30 years, pretty much, close to it. But if you gotta go back, because that whole Miami, USC shit, that shit was over pretty much by '01. Nick Saban, even when he was with LSU in Florida, all that shit started early 2000s. So what I'm telling you is, it's just gonna be it's just gonna be a continuation of dominance. For the first time, we're gonna have 8 teams. Mark my words, we're gonna have 6 to 8 teams in the 12-team playoffs. Possibly, that's possible. I can see Tennessee making it to the playoffs with 2 losses. I can see Georgia making it to the playoffs. I can see Texas A&M, even if they get to the conference finals and lose, I can see them making it to the playoffs. Texas A&M. I can see Vanderbilt making it to the playoffs. I hope we make it. So that's 5. I don't know about Texas. Uh, Ole Miss. Ole Miss got a good chance. That's 6. So all 6 of our teams got a great chance of making the playoffs. So it is what it is, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to the end of the season to see the results. You know, it's like a report card. See how your results, how you did for the season, how you did for the year. And Ty Simpson, I got Ty Simpson winning the Heisman. Because there's nobody else playing as great as he is playing right now. I don't care about Ohio State quarterback. I don't care about Carson Interception Beck. This dude right here is playing the best football every Saturday. He's a great motivator. He's a great leader. And he's out there showing it on the field and off the field. This dude is a robot. He's a coach's son. He's a perfect dream scenario. And I gotta admit, I didn't buy into the stock. I was one of the ones that didn't believe in it. But he made a believer out of me. Like Ty Simpson made a believer out of me, and that's facts. He's taking his team back to where it needs to be. And we gotta give him credit for that. That's facts. But speaking of that game too, and I gotta bring this to the foresight. This clown ass Josh Harpo, this dude said that there was kind of some referee issues. The referee had something to do with the game and all that with Alabama. Man, you can't take a L and just like accept it. Cause you was talking hot shit last year. You was talking hot shit in 2023 too. So I mean 2022. So I'm not trying to hear none of that, man. I'm not trying to hear none of that. And I heard that you ain't even like you're not even preparing your players for the NFL because them players you had a couple years ago, like Hyatt and Hooker, and I mean you're not preparing them for the league. They're not doing a damn thing right now. But what do I know? I'm just an average Joe, you know? That's just me. I mean, hell, Kirby do a better job preparing athletes for the NFL than you do. Name a great great Tennessee player that came out of Tennessee in the NFL that's doing something right now in the last 3 to 5 years. I'll wait. That's how it is, bro. That's exactly how it is. Um, Now I'm be honest with you. Going back to what I said the other day, also. So every week it seemed like a coach is getting fired. So we seen James Franklin get fired 2 weeks ago. Then Billy Napier got fired this past weekend. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know who Auburn playing. I don't know who Florida State playing, and possibly I don't know who Clemson playing. But if any of those three dudes lose, or any of them three teams lose, or if all of them lose, it's a good chance we're gonna have one or maybe even two coaches fired by Sunday morning, if not later in the week. Somebody's gonna get fired this weekend, or somebody's gonna get fired for this weekend. Because if any of those three teams lose, it's over with. They all three already they all three already on the hot seat. They right there from getting fired. They right there from joining James Franklin and Billy Napier, unemployed. So, yeah, man, it's October. It's spooky hours. I've been saying that all month. It's spooky hours for these coaches. But yeah, man, I'm finna go ahead and head out. I ain't gonna stay long. Well, I pretty much stayed the average time, but yeah, man, it's Freddie G, School of Hard Knocks, episode 23. I'll be back sometime this week. Do another episode, catch up on sports. You know, it's a beautiful time of the year, man. But I'm out. Peace.